What's up, everybody? Junkie Junker here, and I'm bringing you a Battlefield 3 beta gameplay. Rush on the only map that you get. I forget what the hell the name of it is. It's some weird name, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's the only map you get. I got the early access because I have the Medal of Honor. And I'm playing with a couple of the guys. McGreevious, Hatred, and I think Pettium popped into this game, and I think also Baller jumped into this game. He was on the other team, though. I think I actually get a triple spray off of him a little bit later in this game. But as far as this beta goes, it's pretty good. There's some really frustrating things. I can already see that prone is just going to be a major issue. People just camp. I don't get it. I don't know why. People just constantly camp and just go prone and lie behind something and just lay down and wait for somebody to move past them. I think I do it a little bit in this game because it just really pissed me off that people were doing it to me. It just got really frustrating. I was really sick of just constantly dying. And if you're watching the screen right now, like it shakes a lot like that, where you're just like in an area where I don't know why, but it just seems like it shakes. And it seems like there's also some issues with your half your body falling through the map. There's a little gunfight coming up here in a couple seconds where I'm actually shooting at this guy, but half his body is below the map and half my body's below the map. And then I don't know what's going on. It's just kind of weird how the graphics are. The gameplay is actually really smooth. The mechanics are really smooth. The running doesn't feel like you're running through 12 pounds of sand or anything like that. It's really smooth game. There's some issues, like I said. There's the bush Wookiees, the snipers that sit in the back that just stay prone, just lay down. I'm not really a big fan of those. I do like this the flashlight attachment and the laser. It does give your position away quite a bit whenever you're underground. I think you'll notice that in a little bit whenever we get underneath the ground. But I think that was actually a guy that was just flying through the screen right there. I don't know if that was a physics fail or what the hell is going on there, but right here is what I'm talking about, where I feel like I'm falling through the ground. And if you look, the dude just dropped also through the ground, and we were both shooting at each other and couldn't kill each other, but then obviously he got the kill on me. But yeah, it seems like there's some points where literally half your body's underground, and I think it actually kind of see it right there. But I don't know if that's hopefully that'll be fixed in the final game. I mean, that's about it. I mean, I don't really see too many issues with the game. There is a little bit of lag. That's probably just because the servers aren't at full capacity, and quite a few people are online playing. I'm assuming, since it's a beta, I'm sure everybody wanted to try to get in real quick, hop on for a few games, and lag the servers out for everybody else. But that'll happen. But hopefully, when the game comes out, you won't have that issue. But like I said, yeah, this game actually seems to be pretty good. It seems a lot better than Bad Company 2. I was talking to a couple of my friends earlier whenever the US store wasn't updating, and they were not too happy about the game. And I said I'd just give it a few games, see what was going on. I really can see this map getting very boring though, so I do hope that they sprinkle in a few new maps during the beta, so you're not just playing the same map over and over again. Because the beta runs from today to October 10th, so I can't really see playing this map for 2 straight weeks. Only this map, only this game mode. I'm assuming that they'll probably change it up, similar to what the Assassin's Creed and the Uncharted beta did. You have a fan page or whatever on Facebook, and if everybody gets the likes, they'll open up some new maps or a new game mode or something like that. But as far as the guns, they seem to be killing pretty quick. I do enjoy, I run as this medic class, pretty much. I think I've run as that every single time. I think I only once picked up a support class where I was, giving out ammo or whatever. I forget what the hell they're called. But I think I only picked that up one time the entire time I was playing, and the rest of the time I was just playing as a medic. I did get the defibrillator, I think, later in this game. It's kind of weird how you have to change up what's in your kit and everything like that. I don't really like how it almost takes you out of the game, and it's just not fluid how long it takes you to change some stuff up. There's no way to change it up in between games either, so it's you either take the time at the very beginning of the round that you unlocked something in, the next round after you unlocked it, or you do it during the round that you unlocked it in. So I mean, it gets kind of annoying, but other than that, picking your classes and everything like that, it's really easy. You can change your guns, everything like that, in the middle of the game, so that's not an issue. Some of the guns I was using like I said, the M16, and I think this is like the AK. Both of them seem to hit pretty hard. I mean, it doesn't take much to kill people, and that's really nice. I felt like in Bad Company 2 it was very inconsistent, where I would put in 10, 20 bullets and the guy wouldn't die, and then I'd put in like 3 and the guy would die. So I mean, it was just really frustrating. But this game seems to be pretty consistent. Not too bad as far as hit detection too. I've been getting a couple hit detects where it was kind of like weird, where I wasn't really understanding why I was getting a hit detect or why I wasn't getting a hit detect. And I think here's where I do a little bit of owning. Nobody seems to like pay attention to where the hell I'm at, and I just get a bunch of kills. And then I think this is where I get my triple. So I go on like a little 6 kill streak in a matter of like 10 or 15 seconds, which is always nice. I'm not the best player, like I said before, but everybody has their moments. So but as far as this game gameplay, like as far as Rush or whatever it's called, yeah, this is my moment. Yeah, 3, whoop whoop, and then I get killed by a grenade because I'm a dumbass and I didn't really see it there. I don't like the grenade indicator. That's one thing. I mean, I do like it because it's a little bit more realistic. It doesn't show this giant like white flashing thing at the bottom of your screen saying like "Get the hell out of here." But it's kind of annoying. Like you see it like it seems like it's an indicator that you see at the last second. It's almost like, why do you even have it? But I'm gonna ruin the ending of this game. I think I come in first place on our team. I start defibbing people towards the end of the game to get a bunch of points, and then I get a bunch of healing points. So that's pretty much how I come in first on our team. I don't really have too much more to talk about. It is a 20-minute gameplay. It's kind of long. I would break this up into two games, but I'm really just ready for bed, and I don't really care about doing that. I just want to get a game uploaded, so I'm going to render this out tonight and either upload it overnight if it doesn't take too long to render, or I might just upload this sometime tomorrow morning. I guess that'd be the 28th, but I'll probably be playing this a lot. Black Ops has just gotten to be really boring, and I just can't stand playing it too much. I was playing earlier today, and it was just horrendous. So COD 4 is just too easy. So whenever like people want to hop on COD 4, I usually hop on there. And it's easy mode. So you can only play that for so long before you just get bored of all the idiots that are playing that game too. So like I said, I think we ended up winning. I think we lose this MCOM. This set of MCOM stations, then we lose one more on the next set, and then that's it. And yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. This is actually the first time I've won on defending. I think I've played like 4 or 5 games, and I think it was attacking 3 and defending twice, and this is the second of the defending. So I think I'm 1-1 on defending. So it seems like like the attackers are pretty equal with the defenders. There were some maps on Bad Company 2 where it was just not equal. Like, I mean, it was very hard to win as an attacking team, but this one, at least this map, it seems to be pretty equal. So yeah, it's 11:41. I don't know why I'm so tired, but like I said, I'll either be uploading this tomorrow, the 28th, or tonight, the 27th. But in 20 minutes, it's going to be the 28th anyway. So you'll probably be watching this on the 28th. And yeah, those are my first thoughts. It's a good game. If you can get the beta on the 29th, I suggest hopping in. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Later.